Morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 8 of our class, and we were discussing about tables. I saw yesterday, not everybody created any table. I guess 6 or 7 people only created the tables yesterday. Hope you understand the value of this particular session and you do the homework today itself. Okay, let me come on the screen here and we'll see. Go here and tables. Okay, total 70 are there, and let's see who created the table. Akshay, Arafat, Darshil, Deepak, Dhruv, Jyotsna, Krupa, Prashant, Rahul, Salma, Seema, Shakif, and Yashwasani. Andrew is missing, Himanshu is missing, or who is missing? Prashant. Yes, Prashant done that particular part. 13 people are there out of 21. 8 are still missing. Not sure why people did not pick up the work yesterday. Is something wrong? You didn't get time, you are busy. Please take out the time and do your homework, guys. It's required. If you did not do, it will be loss for you. Okay. So yesterday we created a table. Let me open our notepad as well. Okay. So yesterday we created a table, and now let me go back on my tables here. And my table name is X underscore.
LNG.
But it start with X, right?
Uh, Before you start the class, Atul,
Mhm.
I have checked. I mean, X is a scope table and U is
Ah,
user
sorry,
rate.
it's a U. My bad. Yes, it's a U. Sorry.
I mean,
It should be.
can you show an example of that scope table? I have not find it.
I'll show you. But when we go for the App Engine Studio, let me add
Ah,
this topic as well. Okay.
okay, okay, yeah,
Then I'll show you this particular part because that is a little separate part.
yeah.
The
Uh,
the process is same. AES. I'll just mention this topic AES as well. Okay,
I
so that I
I
can show
haven't
you.
got. Sure, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so we are here now. U underscore LN. So this is the two tables which we created. Now let me pick up the table which I created without any extension. Okay, so we created a attribute here, dictionary entry column. Let's add one more. Now, what is today's homework? And let me give a homework to Dhruv. Okay, you did not pick up the homework, right, Dhruv? Okay, so now Dhruv will take the question for today. Now, what we are going to be do? We are going to be create few variables. So I'm sorry, I'm saying variable. We are going to create few fields. There's a difference between fields and the variables. Okay, we will discuss the variable when we go for the request management. Okay, variables are one which are not the part of the table, but fields are one which are part of a table. Okay, technically दोनों different है. So now we'll take one more type. Let's say short description. Sorry, string type. Okay, name 20, and it's not a choice one. And submit. Now add one more. This is the one way you can add from here as well. Let's say address. What type of field it is? I can say I want to be go for the currency. Okay.
Address, it is, I mean, I think reference field of like location.
No, no. Address. If you
In
are
string.
new, if you're new student in my training and I want, okay, fill your address. I might don't have
Then
your
it's
address in
like,
my system,
yeah, yes,
right?
yes. Got it.
So I'm just, or let's say I'm just put the currency. Okay. Currency. And now, come on, wait, wait. U underscore LNG. Let create again. Currency. Now to store the currency, we have a currency type as well. Okay. And update. Now, this is the one way to do the things. Okay. There are multiple ways to add attributes or the columns on the table level. This is the number one way. Okay. Also, when we create a new table, along with this, we get ACLs as well. Access control. That which role can update, delete, read or write this particular table. Okay. Now what it's saying, if I go a little bit more up and if I go here, sorry, no, चलो यहाँ से चलते हैं ऐसे. Incident, and when I click on this, did you see this number get coming automatically? How I can bring this number on my table? This is called number maintenance. Two ways to bring this number maintenance on my table. Number one, I can go here and I can click on the control and I click on the auto number. I can say I should start, my number is LNG. It should be start from 100 and it should be for the 8 digits. Which role can change this table? I'm not saying which role can insert the records, which role can change this table schema. By default, ServiceNow create the role with the name of the table itself. It is a custom role, but generally we avoid. If it is scoped application, we'll prefer a scoped rule only. But if it is a user defined one, then I'll say let use standard role only. Why I create a unnecessary separate role where I know that this can be maintained by admin only. And now update. Now let's go here and search for the menu. This is what is the menu. I click on this. This is the list view. Did I define somewhere this list view? Anybody? Did I define that when a user go and click on this, it should open this view? I want it should open the form view. Now we are doing the dots. And by the end of the class, you will able to connect these dots. How this list view is coming, where I define it. This to make changes in this part that no, I want Atul. Now, if we open this also open the list view. Let me go and search for this one. Batch 16. Let me open CMAS table. It is again showing list view. But when I click on this, It is showing the form view. Atul, why there is a difference? Why not our tables are opening in the form view? They mention create new. So do you think that ServiceNow understand this English and it understand, oh, create new means open a new page? No. Then where this configuration has been defined? Let me go back to my table and click on this pencil icon. This pencil icon will be available only and only to the admins. And this will give you a little bit more information. Click on this. Number one, this particular option, module option, tell you that in which order it should appear. Now, if you go back here, incident. This is in an order. I want all should become on the first. I have to define the order. So I'm putting order 100. Hint. देखो यहाँ पे किसी पे hint नहीं है. I'll put a hint here. This is LNG table. Visibility. Who can see this particular module? If I open and show you something here, create new. देखो ये यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. If you have an ITL role or SN incident right role, only then you can see this particular option, this particular this menu in the module. That was the reason I told you, please, when you create the user, give only one role and check. Because if a user has only this role, can see only this module, and ITL user can see a lot of more than that. तो ये यहाँ पर visibility define होती है. So I'll put it should be visible to admin. Is it visible to iChair? I can define. Can I override the application menu? Show this module when the user has a specific role. Otherwise, the user must have the role specified by the both application menu and the module. Means if a user has a application menu, इसका अगर रोल है यूजर के पास, तो भी वो इसको देख सकता है. He or she can see this particular part. So generally we override it. Now coming to Mudda, the topic. This is the area which tell that in which format your module should open. So yesterday, when I say, OK, guys, go and create 5 or 6 tables, that was the purpose. Now, what you have to be do in today's group, mention the question that you have to be define the link type of each table. By default, it is a list of records. No, Atul, I want to be open in a form. Click here and new record. Update. Come back here. Refresh. देखो आ गया 100 क्योंकि इसका बाय डिफॉल्ट खाली था तो ऊपर पहुंच गया. This is LNG table hint. And now when you open this, it is going on the form view. Why it did not show the 6 field which we created yesterday? Any idea? Why it did not show the 6 field which we created, which it get created automatically yesterday? Created, updated, created by updated by updates. Dhruv, put this question and find out the answer. Now I can go and save it here. Name Atul. Date of birth is Amina Beg. Currency 20. Submit. My record gets submit. This is what has happened, right? When you go and save incident record, what happened? You can see the incident record in the list view. That is the default one. When you click on the submit button, it will take you there by default on the list view only. Clear till this point? Any doubt, question? Okay, only 2% are saying it's clear. Good. Now, what you have to be do? Let's go back. Let me search for the batch 16 Akshay table. I'm changing the module. Put, even though you can open the map. How many of, not how many actually, we all using Ola, Uber or taxis in our local areas. And how you book the cab? You open the app in your mobile phone. You put your location, it open the map. How this possible? ServiceNow also provide a map page. Which map? I want to show all locations. And save. Just refresh it and open it. See, it opened the map page for me. This is what you do for the cab booking, right? It opened the map, then you enter your location from to. Okay, so the example is that we all use the cabs, right? And to book the cab, we have to be open the map, right? In ServiceNow also, you can define the list type, sorry, link type as a map. Now let me bring other table. Let me put Yashas in a table now. Change the type. Single record. Save. And now open it. See. Only single image.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so now what's your homework for today? Your homework for today is that go and, because it is a limited one, go and do these types for your tables. At least you should know search, list filter, or I can say new record. These things you should try. Also, yesterday I gave a homework, go and read about the tables like incident change problem. Go and see these tables link type as well. List of record, but condition is change. I want to show only the records which are in the resolved state. I can put the condition here. I can put the condition here. So this is your another homework. The tables you created yesterday, number one, create the new types of field. So now another part. If I go in the LNG. Now I give another shortcut to you. I'm on the form. I want to be go on the table. How I can go on the table directly? Either I can go here, search for the tables like this way, then open it. Otherwise, right click, configure table directly on the table level. Or go here. If you know the table name, config. I'm going table configuration. There's a few words I'm putting it here. Dhruv mentioned the question today. List, config, do, and form. These are in the small letters. And you can use these all in the caps letter as well. Use like this, table name dot, and see if you put table name dot list in the small letters, what happen? Or when you put in the caps, what happen? Give a try. It's a shortcut. So I can open a table from the this way as well. Let me go back. Okay, one more thing which we missed out. This one. Extensible and the extensible or not. Before this thing, let me correct. Yesterday, we misinterpret the definition of a core and the base table. So base tables are the table which is given by ServiceNow and they don't extend it from any other table. Core tables are the one which are again given by ServiceNow but has been extended from the base tables. So task is my base table. Incident, change, problem are my core tables. Okay. Extensible. My father says, if you want to study, if you want to do the higher studies, go and earn the money. I will not give you anything. It means he's making his table is non-extensible. If I tick on this, I'll show you one example. Let me create a new table. Okay, now I want to extend this table from my table u underscore lng. Why it is not visible here? Because I did not mark it as extensible. If I click on this and click on save, and now if I try, let me reload this. See, because now your align your table can be used by other people as well to create their own table. And it is important that what is the business need here to make it as extensible or not. Might be thinking, Atul, what is the problem here? Can the extent? Why you want to be extend? Might be you are creating this table for some security storage only, security record storage. Why you want to make it extension to be used by other group, other tables as well? Okay. So it is depend on the business they want to be, make it as extensible or not. Now let's come to this particular form. Can I go the form view from here as well? Yes. देखो ये रहा. show form. Now the second way to add a new field on the form level. Right click, configure, form design. We'll go one by one. It is more easy. अभी क्या है? Like this form. Atul, I want one more section here. Okay. What you want in the more section? Click on plus. Section name. Personal info. ठीक है? Now you can create a field from here as well. Choice, drag and drop. Click on settings. What do you want? I want gender. Choice है yes. What choice you want? Male. Female. And close this. Done. Save. Go back. Refresh. Edit. Wow. ये तो awesome. Now the question come. Atul, if this is the easy way, then why you did not teach this us? Because it is important the root should be clear. Another way. Right click. Configure. Form layout. You want to get a new field? Yes. Now I want to be put. It will call education. But I want this field should be in the section. Click on this education. What you want in the education? I want to be reference. Which table? Let's say department table. And if you notice, when I click on add, it is coming here. Then Yatul, I want updated by as well. Move like this. Save. See. Second way. Third way. फॉर्म बिल्डर बड़ी देर से पॉपअप कर था ना इसका. हाँ, नाउ गर्ल्स आर हैप्पी. अतुल ये बड़ा अच्छा अट्रैक्टिव लग रहा है. इट्स गुड, नाइस. This is what ServiceNow given this in the, I guess, Washington DC release. They added this functionality in the context menu. So now we are here. I want to be add new section. कर दो. Section name. I want to be no salary. Plus what you want. What type of field you want. यहाँ तो यही है जो already है. I want to add a new field. Gross should be let's put in the string only. Advance. Read only function, all the things. Click add. Click done. नहीं तो एक और भी ऐड करना है. Add above. New field. What will put? Income tax slab. Color. Okay, done. Save. And see the beauty of this particular functionality. You can see the preview as well, that how my form will be look like. And this is opening in a different view. I want to show the form view. Reload the form. आ गया. Income tax slab. Red. Gross. You. Now, if you go back, configure table and come back in the columns. See, all the records get generated here as well automatically. This is what is the another way to create the fields on the form level. Clear everybody till this point?
Yes, sir.
Josna, what happened? Today you're very silent. Yashaswini, Josna, Seema, nobody is not speaking. All good? Okay, thanks for confirmation. Now, what next? We have a. Okay, now let me take you to a little bit this part. So your homework, the tables you created new fields with the different types. Give a try, no problem. Give a try for every type of field. कुछ नहीं बिगड़ेगा. देखो ये भी है. Color, currency, condition, decimal, document ID. 55 types के fields हैं हमारे पास. I have no idea. Many of types I even don't know. That is what I'm saying to you. Go and search for the incident. Shortcut. Open the incident. Okay, now let's little bit understand this particular thing. क्योंकि यहाँ से ना we will get more information. Now the question come, Atul, you say that we can use. Let me go in the. Oh, wait, let me open this one quickly. Okay. Now by seeing this field, can you tell me that are these fields coming from the same table or the different table? No. So what we do, right click on any of the field and show that field. This information will tell you that this field is created on which particular table and how it is coming here. If I go and show you on the incident, caller is created on the incident table, but assignment group is coming from the task table. रिश्तेदार हैं, these are the relatives to whom we inviting to support us in our good time, in our bad time. Now, if you see, we have a field called date of birth, which is the reference field of a group. Right click, configure, form layout. Did you notice date of birth is showing as a plus because that is a reference field. I want to use another attributes of this date of birth. I want to use the date of birth city. company, cost center, country code. See, this concept is called the dot walk. So now if I put any name here, these will get automatically populated based on this name. If I show you here, I have a collar. Atul, I want to see the collar location. What I have to be do? Right click, configure, form layout. I'll prefer the form layout mainly. Search for the collar and plus. Yeah. I want to see the collar location or I want to see the collar company. Okay. Collar location as well. Okay. Select with a shift and take it up. These things you can do at your side. It's a completely R&D. You will enjoy. And now
R&D
see,
matlab?
research and development.
Hmm.
Okay. So now if I put change the color, कहाँ गया हमारा location? This, see, it's showing blank because for this color, the company and location is blank. See, so if it has some value, it will populate your field as well. These are called reference fields. Okay. And every reference field will have an I button. That is called the preview this record. Even though these topics, these points I discuss in the ITSM trainings, not in admin, but to give you a heads up. And that is the reason I always say, if you want to do the practice in service now, before you go and create your own tables on records on configuration, review and read the out of the box functionality first. So what you have to be do? Go and open the incident table and open the color field and see how this I button is coming. Now category. What do you think? It is a choice field. Let's verify. Oh. Category, show category. See, it is a string. Array, how this possible? It is a string field, but it is a drop down value. क्या कहते हैं पब्लिक अब? Surprise or not? It is a string field, but it's a choice. Let open this field. Right click. Show. Sorry, go to configure dictionary. It is a string, but they make it as a choice. We can do. You want to do in your table? Right click, configure. Let's go to the form design. Let me add a new field here. A string type. ठीक, this, and I can say generation. You want to make it as a choice. Yes. Oh, you want to make it as a choice? Yes. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen Z. How you want to show? Drop down with none value. Drop down with without none. It's without none. And this one default is Gen 1. Okay. Save. And reload this. See, we can do this thing. Don't worry. So if it is a even a drop down value, doesn't mean that it is a choice type only. It can be a string, but we are making it as a choice for our purpose. Now let's go back again. Today, you will get more confused, and you must be. Only then you will do this homework. Now, this thing we done, location is a reference. We know. Right click, show location. Coming from the task table. It is depend on the company. See, dependent on the company. And table is CM underscore location. Let's say company, right? If I put company here, will it get updated? Is this company has any location? No, location is empty. So it's not showing any data. Now see this thing, subcategory. It's again string type. But the thing is that where these choices are getting stored, where these choices are getting stored. See what we did. We created a new field, but choices are getting stored some other place. Now let's go back and understand that part. Table and generation. And scroll down. देखो ये choices. And if you click on this, open in a new window. This is going in the sys choice table. This is going in the sys choice table, and you just add one more field called the table here. Table here. देखो, if I filtered with the incident table has total 63 choices. Category and subcategory. Even incident state is also choice. You want to see? ये जो आपको दिख रहा है, ये भी choice है. But ये integer type का है. This is something which I was not aware my second or third batch I took. And then I come to know that why there's a difference. I thought it's a choice value, but not, it's a choice type. It is an integer type. The reason being because in the background, in the backend logics, the developer use this one. Now, if I want to show you here, see, let me show you this thing only. Choice of the state type. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this. Hold on. Reason value is 1. Incident state is 3. Because might be tomorrow someone make a change from on hold. So if I say, okay, guys, email, write the word email. How you will write? Someone will write email. Someone will write e-hyphen mail. Someone write e-mails. तीनों का पर्पस, तीनों का मीनिंग सेम है. All three has the same meaning, but writing is different. To avoid this issue, if you see, all the state value is always an integer type. Number 7, number 8. If you want to see, I'll show you one more thing. In the problem management, see, opens new state is 101, 103, 107. And in our coding, we use these value. This is the question, or something similar question came in my CSA examination. That what is the best practice to update the state records is always the value 102, 103, 105, 107. Now, if I say, OK, what is in
You
the
mean to
change
say,
state? Go ahead, sorry.
sorry, you mean to say, I mean, value is like a standard thing which can't be changed. So that
Yes, it can't be changed. OK, Saransh, you can switch off the video, no problem. OK, so value is something which never change. You can change their internal or sorry, external labels. So now if I say, guys, write the spelling of access, and access. Generally, when we talk about the change management, people use this spelling. That is wrong. This is the right assess. So to avoid this confusion, we prefer to use this value method 102, 103. Now, if I show you for the change, see 132. So you will find some values here. Start and all these things will be there. So this is something different to be understand that it is an integer type, but it is having a choices. See this impact. Again integer. But it's storing the choices. Okay, so these fields can be choice, look like, but the actual data type is integer or string. And this is what I want you to do today. When you're creating your new fields, don't go like a standard one. Try to do little R&D on that particular part. If you're stuck, go to incident table and find how this has been defined. Follow the same method. Now, these things, short description, string, that's fine. Good. Work notes. Or activity logs. ठीक है, बाकी तो it's all simple. Or watch list. See, it is a glide list. Type is glide list. And these notes, work notes are the type of the journal entries. If you want to see, let me show you here. Tables. And go and see here. See, journal input. Journal list. That is the reason I'm saying till the time you will not go to the what I can say out of the box table field level understanding. You can't create your own as well. So pick up something different from here and then create it in your own table. That will be more easy and more good from the learning perspective. See, multiple types हैं. एटलीस्ट इसमें से एक एक पिकअप करते जाओगे तो भी काम हो जाएगा. स्ट्रिंग, रेफरेंस, चॉइसेस, इंटीजर. देखो सब कैटेगरीज इंटीजर टाइप. एंड लास्ट, these things. These are called the sections and these are called the related list. Now let's say someone is getting married. So the other party asks how many people will come in on the day for marriage. From our side, we'll bring almost 100 people. 100 includes 10 to 20 people from my mother's side, 20 people from my father's side, 20 are my friends, 10 are my sister's friend, and 10 are neighbors. These bifurcation is related list. Related lists are those records, are those lists which support your primary record. These are the different tables, completely different tables. But to support, we are showing it here. A incident is incomplete if it don't have a SLA. Incident is incomplete if it don't have a child incident. But these are the different tables. See here, right click, open the new window. See, task SLA table. Completely different. It's staying completely different, but to support a record, we are showing it here. The same example. In the marriages, in the sad moments, in the happy moments, we have our relatives. We are from the father's side, we are from the mother's side, we are my friends, my sister friends, neighbors. Those all are staying in their own houses, in their own cities, in their own countries. But when we need them, they come and join us. So how you can do this particular part? Now, if I go back here, LNG, this, right click, configure, related list. Because we did not extended our table from any other table, so we have only one related list available, that is called the attachment. But if instead of this, I will open this table, create new, right click, configure, related list. I can see all these tables which are linked with this. There is a different way if you want to create the related list as well. There is a concept called one-to-one relationship, one to M and M to M. Many-to-many relationship, one to many only. Generally, we use M to M relationship in the related list so that vice versa, I can see the records. I'm not sure how many of you are using Telegram, But in the Telegram, there is a functionality. If any of my new contact or any of my contact join Telegram, I got a pop-up. This person joined Telegram. If I want to delete that particular pop-up, it asks me, do you want to delete from the both sides? That is M2M relationship. That is M2M relationship. Okay. So now if I say I want to be add to list, what you want? You can add it. Because we extended this table from the task table, so it's getting inherited everything. Now let me save this record. Related list only come when we save the record, not before that. Section can become before as well. So now you can see. I can create a record from here as well, which get credited in the Akshay's table. Now see this thing. If Akshay open this record and if he add the related list in his table called the task. Now you have to find out that which task you're referring because it's a big table. A lot of things coming from the task only. I'm sure this one, but not 100% actually. Not this one. No. Or might be, sorry, parent is this one. So it's a task underscore parent. Might be it is not M2M relationship. It's a 1 to M relationship only, not a vice versa. Only one side is possible. Clear everybody? Little confusing, right? अरे yes या no तो बोलो.
It's
Yes,
very
Atul.
overwhelming.
You overmake.
It's
Yes.
very overwhelming today's class.
Okay. 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 But this is the key here. And intention only to give you a more broader view. So Dhruv, now questions. I'm sure that you noted all the questions you can put in the chat window. But I'm again telling to everybody, I'm not happy with the progress. I want to show you something again here. And tomorrow we have a test as well. See, only 13 people created out of 21 or 20. The rest 7 either did not get the time or they think that they will do it today. If you think you can do it today, I can guarantee you that 90% you already forget. Okay, so please take this 2 days seriously and do your homework. If you still have a doubt, watch this recording again. If you still have a doubt, you can, because I know that like Andrew can't understand Hindi, but you can watch any of my previous batch video as well on the same topic, table creation. For you guys, if you can understand Hindi, go and watch my batch 2 video of the table and table creation. That is more in depth. ऐसा नहीं है, it's not like that I'm not giving 100% here. I'm giving more than 100% here as well. But sometime with the time the things get changed.
Atul, where can we find that second video of batch 2?
On my YouTube channel only, Shakib.
Okay.
Okay.
Atul,
Okay.
can you name your channel name, please?
I'll put in the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Okay. But do the practice. I don't want to pinpoint anybody that why you're not doing. As I say, you all are mature, so you can do. So Dhruv, put the questions. Any last question before I close the recording for today? Anybody? Good. Let me take attendance now.